Hey guys, it's Asgard here. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to be looking at a game I play occasionally called The West. It is a free online game that's up here on the internet. You're more than welcome to join, but we're just going to be making a few tutorials for this, just for new players and to get a few people involved, and hopefully you can get involved, join my town, that sort of thing, and we'll have a good laugh together. Anyway, today we're looking at the basic overall general screen. Just to start, as you can see up here in the top left hand corner, we have your avatar. It has your picture that you can fully customize with the avatar generator here. It's got your level underneath, it's got your hit points, obviously how many you currently have versus your maximum, how much energy you have versus your maximum again. Then top we have skills. You can open it up into your skills menu. We'll go over that in another tutorial. We then have the quest log, where it's got all of your quests that are currently open. It's got your achievements, which shows you how many achievements you've got out of the maximum. The leaderboard, with obviously, generic leaderboard where you can rank people and stuff. And daily tasks. I'll go into daily tasks a bit more when I go into bonds and things like that. So that's that, the top left. Then underneath that we have this little thing here. I don't entirely know what to call it, this little widget I suppose. Top we have the saloon. That is your quests again. You open it up into these characters where you have 5 characters that will give you quests. You can open up by clicking on them. And you've got this little thing here which has daily tasks if you click on it. Underneath that it'll offer you some little tidbits you can click on to delete, hover over to read about, and if you get an achievement or you finish a job or something, it'll pop up there and you can just click on it. Next to that, as you can see, I have a very special widget here which is purely for when you're in a fort fight, a fort battle. As you can see, I've got 1 hour 44 until my next one starts, which is Fort Battle for Naughty Nins. Looking forward to that. Fingers crossed we're going to win it. Okay, then bottom left we have the chat rooms. You have this one, which is for your town. I'm in the town traders outpost. As you can see, I've started talking to my leader. This one's Saloon 2, which is just a very general world chat. Naughty Nins, which is for the fort fight. And Fresh Frontier, which is my alliance, and I chat to people there. Gonna leave the bottom bit for now because that's even more complicated. At the top we have all of your monies and your currencies. Got bonds, which are they're the premium currency that you can earn. As you see, it caps out at 2,000. Which means there's certain things you can't buy, and it's just a way of managing it a little bit more. But you can earn those, which is quite nice. Then you have nuggets, which are the same. You can use them to buy literally the exact same stuff, but there's no cap on those, which is quite nice. You either have to buy those, or you earn them for logging in 5 days in a row. Then you can buy nuggets, obviously, with the center one. Just buy them there. Then you have the amount of money on your person, that's cash in hand. That, as it says there, isn't safe, so if you pass out or you get beaten in a duel, you can lose that money. Then you got the money in your bank, which, if you try and buy something, if I tried to buy something, money would just come straight out of my bank. Wouldn't need to do anything, just come straight out. And that's perfectly safe, but obviously in order to get that, I need to be in a town, and I do actually lose a little bit of money to deposit it. As you can see, well, I've just finished the task, so as you can see on the left, it's just popped up, giving me a quick job report on that job. I'll go into job reports again when I look at the jobs. Okay, oh, and there's my avatar name, by the way, sorry. Over on the top right, we have, first of all, my logo. I picked a soldier, which means I get soldier bonus, which means hover over it, shows you all the stuff you get. You can change it. There's a few different things you can have. You can have a jeweler or an adventurer, or a builder. I think builder maybe. and if there's other bonuses that you've activated, they'll pop to the left of that. You then have the world map, which you can click on, open up the world map, which is very nice. You can have a scout around, search for work, jobs and things. Have the create marker, where you can just click create a marker, plonk it down, call it something, and it'll pop up on your map. Then underneath that map, you have the furthest to the right is center character. You just click it and it brings you to your character. As you can see, he's there. That's you, UM1. The middle one takes you to your town, so it jumps to your town. And the left one centers the fort, which is this point and laughs, the fort owned by my town. Okay, underneath that we have the little cog, which is obviously options, where you can go into various settings. This little movable one here, kind of helpful, has quest tracker, which is all the quests you've got and how to complete them. You can click on them to open up the quest giver, which is from the saloon, typically, and it'll show you what you need to do to get it. But obviously, as we saw from the quest book, only the ones ticked are actually in my quest tracker. Also here we have the notebook, which you can just make notes of things, anything you want, just by clicking the edit notes button. You just type whatever you really want. Currently I have 1 granite, 1 hammer, 1 wood, 1 iron for 1 knife, because, well, I just need to clock that's the resources needed to make a knife. Okay, bottom right we have the current tasks. This shows you which task you're doing. It has a little symbol that shows you roughly what task. So before you saw the tomatoes, so I was picking tomatoes. Now I'm walking, so it's got a guy walking. The top shows how long it'll take you to get there, and the bottom shows you how long the activity will last for. So because this is just walking, obviously the transit time is the walking, and then it's got to have 1 second because it can't be 0. But if I started another activity, it would be like walking time 40 minutes and activity for 1 hour. Okay, at the bottom, before we go into the map, we have at the top of the bottom, if that makes sense, we have the friends list, where you have people that you've added to your friends. You can show them friends, you can show town members, show alliance members, and go with always friends, because they're nice people. You can obviously add friends, invite friends, and search current selection. If anyone does want to play this game, let me know, and I will invite you, because we will get some bonuses, which would be quite nice, both of us. But basically, if you hover over your friend, green to show them online, it'll show their level, show their avatar, show their name at the bottom, and on the left hand side it'll show you what profession they are. So as you can see, I'm a Ninville, who's my alliance leader, is a soldier. SB is an adventurer, I'm a soldier, and so on. Then on the right it'll show you their crafting profession. So he's a cook, basically. He's a blacksmith, I'm a saddler, he's a cook, he's a blacksmith, and so on. Underneath that, you can obviously scroll with the arrows and stuff just to have a look at all of your friends. Underneath that, we have the experience bar. Obviously, fill it with experience, you get to the next level. Level 73, maximum of 150, I think, at the moment. Percentage shows you how far you are, and also the bar fills, and hover over it shows you exact numerical values. Right, then underneath that, there is the inventory. Click that, opens what you currently got equipped, opens everything you have in your inventory. As you can see, I've now arrived, so it's finished, and I'm just sitting there waiting for the fort battle. Open up the town, that's my town, that's the town I'm part of, I'm a citizen in that town, and you can go into various things, but I'll show you that in the town tutorial. And we have friends, where I've shown you already, we can invite some friends. Duels, here's interesting, because you can activate duels against NPCs or players, or edit your tactics in the duel, but we'll go into that in a little bit more detail another time. That's where you can do some dueling. Have the shop, where you can spend your lovely nuggets. Obviously you can only pay for that with nuggets, but as you can see with most things, it's nuggets or bonds. That one is nuggets or bonds again, and so on. Most of them are, except for the veteran shop, which is veteran points, which I'll show you how to earn in the activities one. Then we have messages. You got messages and reports. Messages, things players send you. Reports are things that happen, interesting things that happen. Crafting, as I said, I am currently a master saddler, and you can make certain stuff from various ingredients to make other stuff. As you can see, that's why I need the knives, and that's why I have the little thing there. Work is hugely important. I will come into that at another time when we do jobs and things, because hugely important. And then multiplayer games, which is activities, I will show you in the activities tutorial. Only thing that's left is to just show you the map. As you can see, it's got nice background and things, nothing particularly major. A few things, these are towns. Anything that looks like that is a town with the town name above it, and you can click on them and you bring up that town. This is a ghost town. There's no one in it. Can't really do anything. You can make a town out of it. You can inhabit it, but there's not much point. These are people. There's one player here. There's one player there. There's one player there. There's how many players? There's 5 players there. You click it, open up the players, have a look at them. These little things are forts where people will fight for them, as I will be doing later. But I'll show you a tutorial on that as well. Anything here with the little hammer above it is a jobs location. You click it and it opens up a wheel of jobs. You then do those jobs, earn money, earn products, and earn XP, which is always quite useful. What else? There are also questing places, which on your minimap look like the exclamation mark. So they will look places like this. They'll be a little bit different with an exclamation mark above, and if you hover over it will say quest giver. If you click on that, it'll open up a series of people inside that quest giver, and then you click on the person and it'll open up some quests for you that aren't in the saloon, just different ones. As you can see, they're all over the map, the exclamation marks. Lots of different quests for you to get on with, but I'll give you a little bit more on that in the questing video. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry I didn't get to explain much because it's a fairly complicated game, but I hope I'll go into some more detail in some of the other tutorials. So watch them all, and if you think it might be something you enjoy, let me know. I'll add you as a friend and get some bonuses and have a great time together. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, bye guys.